Hypocrisy is unbelievable, and I've helped other candidates across the country, so I've seen a lot of candidates, Republican, Democrat alike, run for statewide office. I've never seen someone as outrageous a position as this. I mean, think about that: $15 million of back taxes. This is a guy who throughout the campaign claims he wants better schools and more fire and police protection, all those sorts of things, and yet he could make that happen if he just paid his tax bill. Well, and who else can get away with that? That's I mean, and what's the message going to be when you have the tax collector here, if he were to be governor? I don't pay my taxes, but you have to pay them. The hypocrisy is unbelievable. And I saw an ad the other day where he had had a bull behind him. And I come from a state with a lot of bulls and a lot of cows. I know the real deal. The only bull in that ad was what was coming out of his mouth, claiming that that's not right, that he took on all these businesses. One of them was one I believe his father had, where he sold the Russians and then he bought it back for a fraction of that. That's his deal. He owes those taxes. Nobody would say, well, you bought a tough house that was underwater. You don't have to pay property taxes on it. But somehow he thinks he's above the law and can get away from that. Well, think about the viewers right now at home watching. They probably have seen some of his ads on TV, on shows like this, on stations like this. He's paid for many of those ads out of his own money that he otherwise, if he hadn't spent on his ads, would be spending on paying property taxes and other taxes that he owes that could help those schools. I think people, even Democrats, should be outraged with this.